let's go for the angle across from side. That way we'll know. So angle, I'm going to go ang, space.
Can I type an angle?
You can type in whatever you want.
I kind of like an angle.
Across, side. If you get too long, I don't think the whole thing shows up on the screen, but I don't know. You can always come back in and change it if you need to. Side.
No, Drew said that.
Ang across side. At least now I know I'm looking for the angle across from the given side, not the one next to it. Put a space. Quotations. What do I need after the quotations? Comma. So, comma. And according to my picture that I'm going to do my math with, what angle is that? A. So I want to match my picture. Alpha A. Enter. Now we want the next input. So program, IO, input, alpha lock. What do you want to ask for next? Yep, I go for the other angle. Yep, or you can just say angle. You can say ang2. What's in quotation has no impact on the math that we're going to do. So I'm going to go with other. Other. Ang. Oh boy. Space. Quotation.
Wait.
Then what?
I'm not ready, thank you.
Comma.
Okay, never mind.
And where do I have that sitting? B. Now I'll wait. For Kayla.
Yeah. Okay, you can't rush it.
No, you can't.
Alright, we're good.
Kayla's good. Everybody else good?
Wait, it was other.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, what else do we have left?
Bye.
Side. Input. So program. IO. Input. Alpha lock.
How do I go back to that? Did we just type a side on the side?
Correct. After you close your quotes, comma. According to my picture, what letter am I going to use when I do the math? D. Alpha D. Enter to start a new line.
We need a more.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Kayla.
Oh my gosh, Kayla.
We're waiting for Kayla. Again,
Always waiting.
those of you
Stop talking to
listening.
the camera. I hear you.
Wait, are you recording this?
Yeah,
That's weird.
we're waiting on Kayla again, so you can fast forward about another 5 minutes and we might start.
Hope you didn't say my name.
So weird. Alright, I'm ready. Hear that, everybody? I am ready.
All right, now we need to do the math. Okay, so we're starting with, I'm going to throw some numbers in here. Let's go with our 25, our 53, and our 18.2. Okay, what would you find first? We would find angle C next, normally. And how would we find it? 180 minus the two that I know. Where are the two that I know? A and B. You know how easy this is?
Doesn't it matter what order they're in?
No.
Okay, it's addition.
Because it's addition. Very good, Jolie. What do you do after you do the math?
Store.
You got to store it. Store is that key down here by the 1.
What does the store do?
It holds that answer in a cell. So when we display them later, it'll grab the number there where we put it. Where are we putting this answer? In C, because this is the one I'm solving for. So I want to store it in C. Enter. Okay, so we now know C, so I can do the math with the C. We've still got to find E and F. So what are we going to do? What law? Law of sines. So we've got this and this, so I'm going to go D over sine A equals, I want to find E next. Let's go E. E over what? Sine B E is what I'm trying to solve for. What would I have to do? What kind of math would I have to do? So it's D times sine B, then what? Sine. And where are we going to store that at? E. Alright, get typing. You already are. I gotta beat Kayla.
No, I'm sorry.
See how much faster the second one's going? What else do we have to find? Or is everybody ready?
We have to find the two sides,
We still have to find F. So I'll go back to law of sines. I'll stick with the D and the sine A. D over sine A equals, this time, what does F have to be over? Sine C, according to my picture. F is what I'm solving for. Keep my eyeballs on it, so I know I'm going to multiply D times sine C, and I'm going to divide by sine A, and store that in F. Enter. Everybody good? Oh, we're cruising right along. Now what? We've done all the math. Has to display those three answers and tell them whether they're sides or angles. So we'll go to Program, I/O, Display, Alpha Lock, Quotes. What did we find first? Not that it matters. It doesn't matter what order. Angle. Let's go and get that angle. We found angle. Space, quotes. What has to go after the quotes?
Oh,
Comma. If the comma's not there, you'll get an error. Nope, because you'll know in the picture it's the only angle remaining, so you'll know it has to go there. C. Enter. What's the next display? Side. Display, alpha lock, quote, side, space, quote, comma. Where do we got sides at? E. Enter. And then one more. Program, I/O, display, side, quote. You could go two, it doesn't matter. You'll be able to know which one it is when you look at the size of the angles, which side is which. You know what I mean? Yes, we did store that in F. Don't forget your comma. Alpha F. And then you can quit and try it with the three numbers that I actually have written there a little more clearly this time. Nothing. That blank line at the bottom should do nothing.
There's an angle across bid.
Yeah, there was only so many characters across that it shows across there.
Angle across bid, 25.
Can I quit this and run mine?
Yep.
Alexis looks like she's still copying it. You good?
Oh, no.
You're good? Alright, quit. Program, this was ASA. Enter. Angle.
This was
Oh.
AAS.
No wonder, I'm like, why didn't it ask? Okay, quit that. Program. AAF. Angle across side. See, I must remember, angle across side is 25.
That's angle across bid.
Other angle is 53. Side is 18.2.
Wait, other angle is what?
53?
The side was 18.1.
So this is the 102.
Wait, what?
42 is over here, because it's across from the bigger side. And the E is 34. Yes? We have 10.
No, we don't.
8. We have 8. Okay, we're going to start the next one. You're going to finish. So whatever we don't get done, you will write the lines on paper. You'll write the lines on paper. Okay. And we're done with, we're not going to do ASS because there's too many, what do I want to say, options with that one. And for how few times it's going to come up, we're not even going to bother with ASS. So the only two we have left are SSS and SAS, both with law of cosines, where the math is a little bit more complicated.
What is the difference between SAS and AS?
Where the angle is at. One, the angle is between the two sides, the other one's across from the side.
I got you.
Let's go with SAS first. SAS. Let's go A, B, C, D, E, F. Alright, so we need a SAS. So let's go with F, A, and E are our starting pieces that we know. I'll just throw some numbers on here. 15.1, 18.6, and 42 degrees. Okay, those are the three that we know, so let's input those. Let's see, program. New. Yeah, you're probably going to need the picture. So yeah, let's write this one. Let's have you, we'll type, we'll write. We'll type it in quickly when we come in on Monday. Yeah, let's write this one. And you're going to finish the math. Yeah, I would do, because you're going to have to finish it up. What? That's okay. You'll finish typing it in on Monday. So, our first line is going to be clear hole. And then what are we going to do? Input. And here it's symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which side I ask for. Side 1. I could have asked for the angle first too, it doesn't really matter. What letter can I use? F or E, it doesn't matter. Then input. Side 2. That's an E. And then input what's my last input?
This side one's gonna have a safe angle.
Yep. And that's A. Okay, now we gotta do the math off to the side for the first part. With SAS, what was the first thing you found? So I'm gonna come back here after I figure out what it's gonna be. We found the other side, and it's log cosine. So that would be D squared equals, what was it? Yep, the two sides squared, so that's E squared plus F squared minus 2FE cosine of A. That's D squared. So we could have our next line. You want to do this in 2 lines or 1 line? Because what do we have to do to get D now? Square root of that. So the square root of that, and then we'll store that in D.